Dozens of Minnesota loggers hope to donate thousands of dollars to help sick kids. As part of the nationwide campaign Log a Load for Kids, loggers throughout the state are coming together for a good cause. Each year, the group donates the value of a load of timber to their local Children's Miracle Network. The network includes Gillette Children's Hospitals, which has a clinic in Duluth. And this year's log harvest took place just west of International Falls. It's expected to raise $20,000. That money helps kids needing long hospital stays.